I'm actually mulling over the idea of suing him for pain and suffering. It really comes down to like the convenience of it or not, because my physical health has definitely been affected. Where I was before July medically with my pregnancy is completely different from where I am right now. And I didn't deserve any of that shit. I didn't. And it's evident that it's definitely resulting in some issues in my pregnancy that I didn't have before. But I'm mulling it over. I haven't made a definitive decision just yet on whether or not I'm going to sue him for it. He doesn't have any fucking money. I know that they give you 22 years to pay off that lawsuit. I'm going to see how I feel in December. But I know that I have all the documentation from not only my therapist, but my GYN. And I've got a shitload. I have a shitload of people willing to give character statements and letters. Not just the girlfriend's 2 daughters. Like, I don't even know if they would actually still want to go at this point, because, you know what I mean? Like, they're in the process, or hopefully they're beginning the process of actually healing, because it wasn't just the ex-girlfriend that got fucked up with the situation. It was all the kids as well. So they have to, I would not have an issue with them saying, I'm good, I'm cool, I don't want to do it anymore, because it's opening up wounds, and we're trying to get closure and heal. Totally fine. I don't, like, it's not going to make or break my case. All I gotta do is show the text messages in court any damn way, but I also have my own friends and my own family that could assist in that lawsuit. So it really just depends on how I feel in December. I don't know. I have a lot on my plate right now, but we'll see. Like, why not get compensated financially for being fucking traumatized and done wrong? There's a reason that pain and suffering is something you can sue for. And if anybody was gonna do it out of your 7 baby moms, you should already fucking know it's gonna be me. I thought narcissists were supposed to be fucking intelligent too. You would have never been here if you had paid attention. The one thing that's taking my family and my friends is the fact that Asmodeus knew about my YouTube platform. If you go through my YouTube, there's a playlist for everything. Go to my YouTube account, okay? There's a playlist and it's called Liberated Femme. Do you know how many people have videos dedicated to them for the shit that they've done to me? Like, when you go and watch the content, as you watch it, I show everything. I give all the details and all of that. There's nothing misleading, there's nothing exaggerated, there's nothing fabricated. But when you watch that content, if you're a fuckboy, when you see that content on my YouTube channel, my public YouTube channel that's gotten thousands of views, you should know based on that you could be next if you have ill intentions for me. So, honey, you should have did your fucking homework. You know I have a platform. And you know that if you do me, depending on how fucking wrong you do me, you're gonna make it there. And look, ta-da! Now you're there. Interesting way to say that I want to be exposed all over the internet, but I asked God for content ideas, and he gave me trauma and told me to work with it. This is me working with it. Why shouldn't I get compensated for it? One way or another, I'm going to get my money. He says, at the end of the day, this is about money, control of a person that you don't want out your life, and you being able to abuse your power of being a woman to make rational decisions. I think he meant irrational. Babe, is that what you meant? Did you mean irrational? Because it says rational, which would make none of the rest of the message. It wouldn't make any sense. Like, look at the context. Stop getting so mad and just send your message properly. Because I'm reading these messages word for word exactly how they were sent to me. So it's not that I'm dumb. It's that he doesn't know how to fucking write, which explains that fucking essay that I read of his. These text messages explain that essay. Because I'm like, look at this essay. Like, this shit I wouldn't send this shit in. I wouldn't resubmit this. You need to just start all over. Okay. Your power of being a woman to make rational decisions the way you do things, blessings don't come when you move in such a way that you do. Bitch, what blessings are you talking about? Furthermore, who the fuck were you praying to at my dinner table? Again, along with him being fucking dumb, the man had tried, he was pulling out all the stops, basically. This is the man you see shooting into the sky, no sense of direction and no fucking target. He's just hoping it hits something. That's why that is just so messy. Like, your collateral damage is like, it's giving damaged, but not well thought out in any way, shape, or form, because what the fuck is that supposed to mean and say? Asmodeus is the man that will dibble and dabble and cherry pick into being conscious and using his third eye and being intuitive when it conveniences him. So let me get this straight. And I believe what I said to him in response to that was, how are you asking me to correct a sin with another sin? And you're sitting here running around trying to behave like you're all high and mighty. Nigga, I watched your negative Nancy ass for several months. You should have known that that wasn't going to do anything to me. I know that you're not conscious. The whole way you live your life, there's no way you're a conscious man. You insult the conscious men that have actually taken the time to change their diet, to change their environment, to absorb things that are healthy, to have the knowledge, to seek the knowledge, to use the knowledge for good. You're an insult to those men. You're an insult to them. How you gonna tell me I'm gonna block my blessings because I didn't get an abortion? That sounds so fucking dumb. It makes no sense, but I get it. I don't dig it, but I do get it. You didn't know what the fuck else to say. So you were like, let me bring God into this. Honey, one, I don't know who the fuck you were praying to at my dinner table, okay? So there's that. But two, you're not the candidate to tell me that I'm not gonna be blessed because I didn't get an abortion for you. The whole sentence doesn't make any fucking sense. Manipulation. This shit might have worked on somebody, just not me. Just not me. And if you spent more time getting to know me, you would have known. You would have already known that this shit wasn't going to do anything to me at all. Okay. He says, you have no respect for me or yourself. Is not the action of me taking responsibility, both physically, financially, and mentally, of my pregnancy and my baby, is that not me actually respecting myself? How the hell would it be me respecting myself to sit up here and go mutilate my body and terminate something that didn't ask to be here? He wasn't even trying. Like, he was trying, but like, I did expect better from him though, you know? Like, I thought he would put like more logical effort in. But he didn't. Then he says, stop texting and go to sleep. I know you need this for, I guess, court and TikTok too. Funny thing is, at the time, I was never going to talk about this. I wasn't. I didn't need to have a conversation with you for... It's interesting that this debate, this argument, he thought that I was only engaging to get receipts for TikTok. No, babes. All the shit you said to me between September and March was the shit you should have been worried about TikTok seeing. So, right concept, wrong time, wrong conversation.